2026 Toyota Crown Signia impresses with its appearance and luxury, but if you're still unsure about the purchase, stay with us to find out shocking pros and fatal cons that everyone considering this fancy crossover must know. Let's start with the good news, the features that are going to make you fall in love with this crossover. Number 5. Efficient and decently capable powertrain. Gas prices fluctuate wildly, and every fill-up feels like you're throwing money away. That's exactly why Toyota loaded every Crown Signia with their 4th-generation hybrid system. They're solving the problem of terrible fuel economy that plagues most conventional crossovers. Under the hood sits a 2.5-liter 4-cylinder engine working alongside 2 electric motors, creating a combined output of 243 horsepower that delivers effortless power for merging onto busy highways and passing slower traffic. 0 to 60 happens in about 7 seconds, which won't blow your mind, but absolutely gets the job done for real-world driving. But the real game changer here is fuel economy. EPA estimates show 41 miles per gallon city, 38 miles per gallon highway, and 40 miles per gallon combined. In real-world terms, you're looking at filling up maybe once every 2 weeks instead of twice a week, and those savings compounded to thousands of dollars over years of ownership. Every Crown Signia also comes standard with all-wheel drive, with an electric motor powering the rear wheels only when traction is needed. So the hybrid powertrain delivers impressive efficiency, but fuel economy means nothing if you're sitting in a cheap-feeling interior, which is exactly why what Toyota did with the cabin is going to shock you. Number 4. Lexus-grade interior. You walk into a mainstream brand dealership expecting hard plastics and basic cloth seats. That's exactly why stepping into the Crown Signia for the first time is such a shocking experience. This cabin doesn't just feel premium, it genuinely approaches Lexus-level quality and materials and attention to detail that mainstream brands simply don't deliver. Soft touch surfaces cover practically every area your hands will touch. Bronze accents add visual sophistication without looking cheap, and the build quality feels absolutely solid with tight panel gaps. The leather-trimmed seats feature unique perforation patterns, contrast stitching, and support that rivals what you'd find in vehicles costing $15,000 more. Available in sophisticated black or rich saddle tan color schemes, the seating creates an upscale atmosphere. Walk into a Lexus showroom and sit in an NX or RX, then come back to the Crown Signia. The difference in interior quality is small, but the difference in price tag is massive, often $10,000 to $15,000. The interior impresses with near luxury quality, but wait until you see what Toyota did with the exterior design. Number 3. Stylish exterior. You're tired of looking at the same boring crossover designs everywhere you go. Conservative lines, styling that doesn't excite anyone. That's exactly why the Crown Signia stands out so dramatically when you first see one in person. Toyota threw the conservative design playbook out the window and created something that actually makes a statement. The front end hits you with an aggressive hammerhead, shark-inspired fascia that's impossible to ignore. Those ultra-slim LED headlights stretch across the entire width, creating this futuristic signature that screams expensive. The massive grille dominates the face, creating an unmistakable presence that announces this isn't your typical RAV4. The side profile is where the Crown Signia really breaks conventional crossover rules. It towers over sedans but maintains these clean, flowing lines that avoid the boxy SUV look plaguing most crossovers today. Those massive 21-inch wheels perfectly fill the arches and give the Crown Signia this planted premium stance that typically costs thousands extra on luxury brands. At the rear, full-width LED taillights create a modern light signature. This is styling that's sophisticated without being boring, distinctive without being polarizing. This is styling that's going to age well. The exterior turns heads everywhere, but distinctive styling means nothing if the technology and safety features can't keep up with competitors. Number 2. Tech and safety features. Toyota Safety Sense 3.0 represents the brand's most advanced driver assistance technology suite. The pre-collision system has been upgraded to better recognize cyclists and motorcyclists even in low-light conditions. This system can automatically apply brakes if you're about to hit someone. Dynamic radar cruise control works across all speed ranges, maintaining your preset distance from vehicles ahead with smooth acceleration and braking. Lane departure alert with steering assist keeps the Crown Signia properly centered. Traffic jam assist provides limited hands-free driving capability in heavy congestion. Standard automated emergency braking, lane keeping assist, and adaptive cruise control come on every trim level. No need to pay extra. Beyond safety, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto come standard, along with a premium JBL audio system with 11 speakers, so you're getting cutting-edge safety technology and premium audio. But all those features would normally push a vehicle into luxury pricing territory, which is exactly where the Crown Signia's biggest surprise comes in. Number 1. Price. Here's a common frustration. You walk into a luxury brand dealership, see a vehicle you love, then the salesperson shows you the price and your heart sinks. That's exactly why the Crown Signia's pricing strategy is such a game changer. Toyota is delivering near luxury quality at mainstream pricing. The base XLE trim starts around $40,000, while the well-equipped limited trim comes in at approximately $45,500. These figures represent extraordinary value considering what you're getting: that Lexus quality interior, advanced safety technology, excellent fuel economy, and sophisticated styling. You're essentially getting everything except the badge. Lexus-level build quality? Check. Premium materials? Check. Advanced safety technology? Check. Excellent fuel economy? Check. The only thing missing is that luxury nameplate. And who cares when you're saving thousands of dollars? Now that we've covered everything that makes the Crown Signia special, let's talk about the compromises you're going to have to live with if you buy one. Number 3. Small cargo area. Picture this. You're heading out for a family camping trip, trunk packed with gear, coolers, and camping chairs. You start loading everything in, and suddenly you realize that the beautiful sloping roofline you admired in the showroom is now your worst enemy. That's the reality with the Crown Signia's cargo area. Toyota chose eye-catching design over raw utility, and you're going to feel that compromise every single time you need to haul something tall. With just 25.5 cubic feet behind the second row, the Crown Signia falls noticeably short compared to boxier rivals. Try fitting a large stroller or bulky camping gear without folding those rear seats, and you'll quickly understand what you gave up for that sleek profile. For buyers who occasionally haul furniture or sports equipment, this is going to be a deal breaker. But limited cargo space is only part of the problem. That stylish appearance creates another issue you won't discover until you're actually driving it. Number 2. Uninspiring handling. You pull up next to a Crown Signia for the first time. Those 21-inch wheels catch your eye, that lowered stance looks aggressive, and that sleek profile suggests this thing is ready to carve through some corners. But slide behind the wheel yourself, and reality delivers a disappointing wake-up call. This vehicle was tuned for comfort, not driving engagement. The steering feels light and detached, offering minimal feedback. Push it even moderately hard through a corner, and you'll experience noticeable body roll that completely betrays those sporty looks. Competitors like the Mazda CX-50 deliver sharper steering and better body control. The Crown Signia's disconnect between looks and behavior creates this weird identity crisis where you're constantly reminded that Toyota prioritized comfort over excitement. So the handling disappoints and the cargo area is limited, but wait until you experience the one flaw that shatters the premium experience every single time you hit the highway. Number 1. Sound insulation. You're cruising down the highway, admiring that beautiful Lexus quality interior with its soft leather and premium materials. Then you accelerate to pass a semi-truck, and suddenly you're reminded this is still very much a Toyota underneath all that upscale trim. Wind noise rushes in from the A-pillars, road noise intrudes from the pavement below, and that CVT gearbox creates an unpleasant drone that completely shatters the premium atmosphere. Wind noise becomes a constant companion once you hit highway speeds. Those sleek A-pillars look fantastic sitting still, but they create turbulence that whistles into the cabin louder than it should, hit rough pavement, and way too much sound transmits directly into the interior. The CVT gearbox makes things even worse during hard acceleration. Unlike conventional automatics that shift through gears, the CVT holds the engine at high revs when you need power, creating this persistent drone that dominates the cabin. For a crossover positioned as a near luxury option, this level of noise intrusion is genuinely disappointing. There you have it. The 2026 Toyota Crown Signia represents a bold gamble from Toyota, delivering near luxury quality at a price point that undercuts genuine luxury brands by thousands. But those advantages come with real compromises: limited cargo space, uninspiring handling, and sound insulation that falls short. These aren't minor quibbles. For buyers who value style, efficiency, and that near luxury feel over maximum practicality, the Crown Signia makes perfect sense. But if you need serious cargo capacity or crave an engaging driving experience, look elsewhere. The Crown Signia isn't perfect, but for the right buyer, it's exactly what the mainstream crossover market needed. The best of all is that the Crown Signia's daring design already impacts other models in the lineup, starting from the next generation 2026 Toyota RAV4 you can check out in our next video. If you prefer a more traditional design approach, boosted with bold design and upscale interior, then the world's best-selling SUV is the perfect choice for you. It looks better and more upscale than ever, powered by a couple of capable and very efficient hybrid powertrains.